Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. I want to give a shout out to my moderator, Peter, for forwarding me this short from Paul Saladino, you know, the Carnivore MD guy. And he made this short around when the Olympics were just getting started a week or two ago, and he made a bold prediction saying that
I challenge you to find a single athlete in this year's Olympics who will win a medal who is vegan.
So we'll take a look in a second to see how well Nostradamus's prediction held up here. Like, did even check to see if vegans had won medals in past Olympic years? Yes, they have. So I'm totally not sure why the Paris Olympics would be any different from past Olympics. But anyway, let's jump into this little short he made and see his other rant about vegan food at the Olympics before we fact checked his predictions.
This is when the virtue signaling agenda has probably gone a little bit too far.
All right, let me just stop him right here. Are you saying the mere fact that anybody, like say myself, who eats plants is somehow automatically virtue signaling? Like, what the
This year's games is going to feature a lot of plant-based cuisine for the athletes.
Oh my God, the horror and controversy and virtue signaling. Yes, athletes will be able to find a lot of plant-based options at this year's Olympic Village. Whoa.
60% of the meals served will be plant-based.
Oh, does that upset you, Paul Saladino, that there are more plant-based options at the Olympics for the athletes than non-plant-based options? That's why you're all butthurt? Like, who cares if there's more? I mean, you're just upset that vegan is winning, that there's more options, plant-based options? Is that why you're truly so upset?
I challenge you to find a single athlete in this year's Olympics who will win a medal who is vegan.
So now that it's 12 days after Paul made his prediction, we'll have a look to see if any vegan athletes won medals in Paris. And let's make a distinction here about what the word vegan means. Paul's referring to it as a diet consisting only of plants. Veganism is not a diet, it's a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. So I can't guarantee for 100% that any of the athletes I'm about to show you who won medals in Paris are truly against animal cruelty and exploitation. But as we'll see, the best I can tell, they eat nothing but plants. And we know that's what Paul cares about, right? He doesn't give a crap if these athletes actually care about animal cruelty and exploitation. He's against veganism as a diet.
There are probably some athletes who are plant-based and eating some animal products.
Sounds like Paul's trying to walk back his prediction a little bit to protect himself here, saying, well, if a vegan wins a medal in Paris, odds are they're probably just plant-based because they have to eat some meat too. Well, we'll find out.
But if you look at the nutrients in meat and animal food, I think most, if not all, athletes and coaches will tell you they are essential for optimal performance.
Really, he's just giving his opinion here. There's no fact of the matter of what he said about most or all coaches and athletes agree. He's just making stuff up. Well, really, his big claim here, though, is that he's saying there are some nutrients in meat that are necessary. Do you know what the word necessary means? It means needed. You must have it in order to achieve optimal performance as an athlete. Therefore, here we go. If an athlete at the Olympics was vegan and wasn't consuming meat, not getting these nutrients that are necessary, required for optimal performance, he or she, that vegan athlete, would be at a disadvantage and therefore wouldn't be able to medal because all these other meat-eating athletes would have all the nutrients they need and kick the vegans' asses. Well, let's see if that really happens.
Show me how many athletes at the games will actually eat those plant-based meals and how many vegan athletes are going to medal at this year's games, and we have the answer to our question.
I'm really torn and on the fence here. Was Saladino really brave and bold to make such a prediction like this, or was he just foolish to make a prediction like this? Because as we'll see here, let's look at the case story of Vivian Kong, a fencing athlete from Hong Kong.
Another aspect of my life that I want to show them is that I'm vegan.
Awesome. She said she's vegan, but is she really vegan? Is she maybe one of those plant-based, meat-eating vegan athletes of Paul's?
There are probably some athletes who are plant-based and eating some animal products.
When I went to college, I turned pescatarian, so I still ate seafood, but no more meat. And then I turned vegan, so it's been about 2 years now.
So yes, Vivian clearly understands the distinction between vegan and pescatarian. She clearly says she eats absolutely no meat now compared to her older pescatarian self, which consumes some seafood. So she absolutely is vegan, Paul. So therefore, it wouldn't be possible for her to win any medals, right? Because she cannot possibly achieve optimal performance, right?
And I saw all the benefits of being vegan, like the ethical, like the environmental, like the social.
True, there are many benefits of being vegan. And notice how the first benefit she mentioned was the ethical. More evidence that she probably is truly vegan.
One day she just told me, so Sunny, I'm on this vegan diet. I'm turning vegan too because I'm I'm sort of amazed at her energy level.
Remember a few minutes back I showed you Paul's statement that pretty much every athlete and coach in the world would agree that you can't be vegan, it sucks, you need meat and all this crap. Well, here's a coach, that's Vivian's coach here, amazed at her energy levels since having gone on a vegan diet. He himself now is going on a vegan diet, so take that, Paul. But the skeptics probably still will argue, well, she's a world-class athlete, but she couldn't possibly be getting all the protein she needs.
I have all the protein I need. I'm recovering a lot faster. Like, I get muscle pain, but they go away really quickly. I've gotten so much stronger after turning vegan.
So Vivian, like many other vegan athletes, has gotten stronger since going on a vegan diet. I'm sure Carnivore MD is just losing his crap right now. So anyway, let's just cut to the chase. How did Vivian do in this year's Paris 2024 Olympics? A gold effing medal. Hong Kong's first ever gold medal, and it was won by vegan athletes. So take that, Carnivore MD, and your stupid prediction. Next, let's have a look at Brazilian volleyball player Ana Carolina da Silva.
The green and gold in this stadium just lifted the roof off. It's just so sweet when Carol does.
Well, on her personal bio page on the Olympics website, it says that she first went vegan, or at least on a vegan diet, back in 2018 after seeing the success that her fellow teammate had on a vegan diet. And if Paul had done any fact checking to see if vegan athletes who are missing all these required nutrients from meat had actually medaled before, yeah, she already medaled with her team in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. But Paul was talking about this year. He's making a prediction about what's going to happen in Paris. So how did Carolina do in Paris? Her team took a bronze medal, so take that, Carnivore MD, in your stupid prediction. And let me make a brief mention of Diana Taurasi, perhaps the greatest women's basketball player of all time.
Well, 2 weeks ago, Diana Taurasi once again etched her name in the history books, becoming the first WNBA player to score 10,000 career points. DT has a league MVP award, 3 WNBA championships, 5 Olympic gold medals.
And she's been a vegan athlete since 2015. And guess what? She won her 6th gold medal this year in Paris. I mean, 6 gold medals. I mean, that's totally insane. I know she's only been vegan since 2015, but she won several of those gold medals as a vegan. And she's doing it at an old age too. She's 42 years old right now. And because of that advanced age, she didn't play as much in this particular Olympics where she won a gold medal, but she did have a leadership role in all her prior teams, most particularly the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, starting all 6 games, undefeated 6-0 record, and won a gold medal there as well. So take that, Paul Saladino, and your stupid predictions.
I challenge you to find a single athlete in this year's Olympics who will win a medal who is vegan.
Well, I took up Paul's challenge and I found 3 pretty easily. And as of right now, the Olympics are still happening. So when all's said and done, there could be even more vegan athletes to shove in Paul's face. And if eating such copious amounts of meat as Paul promotes were so important for Olympic athletic performance, why is it when I go search for vegan athletes at the Paris Olympics, I find a lot of relevant information about vegan athletes and vegan food options? But when I do the same search for carnivore athletes at these Olympics, I don't find anything. In fact, I find references to vegan athletes and vegan food. And I think that says quite a lot. So right about now, I'm sure Paul feels pretty stupid, and I really doubt he has the guts to follow up, make a follow-up video and admit how he was foolish in this prediction and admit, wow, these vegan athletes really can accomplish a lot. I must not understand what vegan diets are about at all because I look stupid. Not me, him. But anyway, guys, leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know what you think. I mean, he made this bold prediction. Is he just going to conveniently ignore it and just move on to other nonsense? I mean, he should own up to it. I mean, if you're going to make a bold, stupid prediction like that, be a man. Just admit you were wrong. And Paul, if you think my diet is so nutritionally deficient, and despite the fact of me being like 15 plus years older than you, I still have that ongoing challenge of you and me playing a game of one-on-one basketball and see how this old nutrient deficient body fares against big strong you. Okay, man, so hit me up. I'd love to play anytime. So anyway, guys, leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know what you thought about vegan athletes. Did you know of any of these vegan athletes beforehand? Hit like, share this video, and if you think everything I said was wrong and I'm giving you horrible, dangerous information, please come to my Friday live streams, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we can discuss this more there. So until next time, guys, remember, doesn't suck being vegan.